Greg's All Frog here. It's time for the Friday update from the pond for the 31st of March, 2017. It's the last day of the quarter. What a weird coincidence. I like it. Okay, guys, here's what we had this week. GeoGuessr went through. You'll see everything has either been recorded, or I guess in the case of this video, in the process of being recorded. So that's good. GeoGuessr did the same bit of stuff, although this was the introductory week where we took place with the Introduce Yourself challenges. I haven't actually created mine yet. I should do that tonight after I upload the African Excursions challenge a little early because I'm going to be going out of town, which we'll talk about in a second. And that was a lot of fun, getting to see 5 locations that meant something to all the contributors to both the channel and to the subreddit, so that's really cool. And you can find more of them at reddit.com/r/GeoGuessr. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, we did the normal challenges for the most part, and that was a lot of fun too. Thursday's American Interiors, or excuse me, Off-Road America was timed, which was unusual, but that was a mistake, so it's not going to happen again. So, you know, that's that. Barbarissimo continues to chug along. We will continue to play that into the future. This is the final week for Angel's Wars. I'll let you know that ahead of time. The only thing that hasn't been put up yet is the Saturday recap. So I did spend a good time recapping what we've learned and what we're going to do in the future. So if you like planning and you like recaps, definitely check that one out. Human Resource Machine, probably about another 2 weeks of that, I would guess. I don't know. We'll see how far that one goes, but it's still getting some views in it, and people are seeming to enjoy the struggles and frustrations that I have, because I think you all experienced Schadenfreude, and I can appreciate that. EU4 Lothian, we continue along, as we found out yesterday, and if you haven't found out yesterday, I'm giving you enough time to skip over about 10 seconds. Norway has dragged us into another war, so we're going to clean that up for them and move along. Hopefully the conclusions of that will be in Saturday. I don't know. We'll find out together. I already know I recorded it. But there you go. And then Afterbirth is continuing along on its 2 videos a week, although I might end up stopping the Afterbirth series soon, just because the popularity of that game is so low. I do enjoy playing it though, so we'll see. The live stream this week, we played GeoGuessr, and then for a bit of a change, we did 2 different multiplayer games this week. Yogurt was out sick, but George and Light and I had fun playing Ultimate Chicken Horse and Rocket League, so we might do that same format again next week. I don't know, we'll find out. It's basically whatever moves us in the right direction. Sunday, of course, you'll notice there is no live stream because I will be out of town. I do come back on Sunday. I just don't know exactly when yet. Some of that's going to be traffic. Some of that's going to be just, you know, if I manage to meet up with some friends for like a Sunday lunch or something back home, then I'll be later than earlier. I don't know. That's why I'm recording a bunch of stuff. I'm off work today, so I will be recording. Actually, if you're watching this, it's a good chance I'm already awake and recording some new stuff, so head on over to the Discord server. The link for that is in the description down below, and you can check out what I'm recording by listening in on the Spoiler Alerts channel. If you'd rather not receive spoiler alerts, then you can wait for next week, which will look like this. So, GeoGuessr, you can see I've already recorded 1 episode because I was so paranoid. I finished that on Wednesday. So that way, I knew for sure I'd at least have the Monday 6 a.m. video ready to go, because I'm going to edit that and then upload it tonight, so we won't have to worry about that. Tonight is record this, which is Thursday night. And we'll continue along with GeoGuessr, the normal Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday user challenges, then Tuesday, State Lands, Thursday, Off-Road American, and which I hear is challenging this week, but I'm okay with that. I'd still rather play it than Canadian. And then the African Excursion on Saturday, because we're still, I think, finding good things with that challenge. So we're going to keep playing it. Barbarissimo does continue. I had to find something else to put into that slot since I'm not going to be playing Angel's Wars anymore. And I'm kind of playing around with Democracy 3 right now. I know it says Democracy 1, but if I did Democracy 3 1 and then tried to do what I do to build a spreadsheet, it would have duplicated the 1, or the 3, and started, then it would have been Democracy 4 2, and then Democracy 5 3, which would have been ridiculous, so we're not doing that. But it is Democracy 3, and you'll just have to let me know how it is. I'm going to try it out for a week, maybe 2 weeks, and if we like it, I'll keep playing it, and if people don't like it, then I'll stop playing it. But it looks like a very complicated political simulator, and I am up for that right about now. Then Human Resource Machine, like I said, about 2 more weeks for that. We'll go on. EU4 Lothian, we might play that till 1821. I don't know. That's another 220 years, I think, to go from where I am right now, which is a long time. I mean, that's over half the game. So maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. But we're at least going to play till we have Scandinavia. And dealing with Poland is going to take some time, because we're going to have to take that strategically, especially since we we're trying to be friendly with them again. So we'll see how that goes. Then Afterbirth will continue with Afterbirth. The live stream will continue on Tuesday, the 4th of April. It'll be 4/4. And we'll play GeoGuessr for the first little bit. And then we'll probably do what we did last weekend, like I said, but I haven't put that in stone yet. So we'll see. And I think it's going to be all 4 of us. So it'll be a good time. If we do play Rocket League, maybe we'll do a little 4-on-4 action. Or maybe we'll just do some 2v2 matches and just play amongst ourselves and see how that goes. Any of those options could be fun. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And then, of course, the live stream on Sunday will return on the 9th of April. I will live stream Stardew Valley. As it is right now, I believe I'm also going to live stream on Easter, but it probably will be later in the day because I think we might actually be visiting my family on Easter, which is the 16th of April, which is why I bring that up. But if we do, it's a day up, day down, boom, boom, just a quick thing for Easter. So it might be an evening stream that day. I don't know. We'll keep you posted. Watch the social media. But we will be back on Sunday the 9th playing more Stardew Valley because it's a lot of fun. I had considered changing Stardew Valley into one of the weekly episodes. But I think because we've done the live stream for the first few, maybe we don't do that for an episode form. I'm not sure. Again, let me know your comments down below. I'm excited because the Kickstarter for the Steadicam handheld Steadicam for smartphones and GoPros has closed, and I did actually get in on that. So here in June is when their estimated ship date is for that. So I am excited to get going on videos like that because I am, of course, going to start a second vlogging channel. I promise you. It's just I want to do it at the right time when it's right for me, and maybe May will be the right time. We'll see. Speaking of May, there'll be an anniversary live stream on May 1st. It's a Monday. I don't know what time yet, but I'll keep you posted about that one as well. In my personal life, which I haven't talked about much lately, I am trying to shift my work schedule early, so I am coming in at 8 in the morning, and it's been a challenge this first week, but I'm going to stick to it, gosh darn it. And I'm doing it for a number of reasons. One, because my wife just normally works earlier anyway, and then 2, because then I can spend more time doing things after work at a reasonable hour, which I think will be beneficial for me, because right now what's happening is my alarm goes off at like 7 o'clock, and then I dicker around until 8 and get in the shower and go to work at 8:30, and I'm there by 9, so why not just have it go off at 6 o'clock, which really is, I mean, normally I get 6 hours of sleep anyway, so I'm getting into bed by midnight, which has always been the goal, and it just hasn't been working. So we're going to try that, though, and it worked moderately well for this first week, but like any habit, you got to keep doing it, right? So we'll try it again next week and go from there. Which is only to say that I'm not going to record until 1 or 2 in the morning like some of you have seen me doing in the past. On spoiler alert, we're going to keep that a little under wraps, I think, except for maybe Fridays or Saturday nights, because I stay up late those nights going to cabs anyway, playing fun board games. So that is one thing I'd like to try and get back to the channel, is doing some multiplayer board game action. So I am talking to people about Tabletop Simulator and possibly playing some games there. If you have such suggestions for that, just send them in. Of course, I'm going to mention Patreon. If you haven't headed over to patreon.com/PurpleFrogPlays, please do so. I appreciate every subscription that is over there, even those dollars. They really do help, because every dollar does add up. So we're getting ready to do a new credit roll. If you would like to get in, you have today, basically, to get into the credits, and you'll basically be in the credits from things that happen on Monday, except for the GeoGuessr episode, because I'm so paranoid I'm going to do that tonight. But the rest of it I'm going to do and upload all Sunday night, so you'll have time to get in there and be part of it. But get in early, or at least if you're planning to do it, email me and let me know, and I can edit the credits appropriately. Remember, it's $3 or more to get into the moving credits at the end, $2 onto the website, and $5 will go into the planning session, and $10 gets into the gaming sessions. So please head over to patreon.com as we try and make a functioning, at least hobby out of this stuff, and try and pay for improvements and other things to the channel. All right, that's a lot. The upstream, jeez, bleh. Getting a little tired. That is the update as I know it. So thank you so much for listening in for this just under 10 minutes. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already to stay updated to everything that happens. Until next time, cheers.